My wife has been acting strange ever since she came back from the dead.
You're not my wife.
Of course I am. Who else would I be?
Her smile was too wide, her eyes were too black, and she kept humming a song I'd never heard before.
You hate humming.
People change.
Then I noticed the dirt under her fingernails. Fresh, like she'd been digging.
Where were you last night?
Right here. With you.
When I slept alone. I always do now, ever since the funeral.
You died, I buried you.
And yet, here I am.
She reached for my hand. Her skin was cold. Too cold.
What do you want?
I just want things to be like they were before.
Before she got sick, before the hospital, before the grave.
You're not her.
Then she leaned in close. Her breath smelled like wet earth.
You should have let me stay dead.
The lights flickered. When they came back on, she was gone. But the humming was still there.
This isn't over.
And it wasn't, because the next night, I heard scratching at the door.
Let me in.
Her voice was wrong. Too many voices at once.
Go away.
You can't keep me out forever.
The doorknob rattled, then twisted, then stopped.
What the hell are you?
Yours.
The window shattered, glass rained down, and then...
Found you.
Her fingers curled around my wrist. They left bruises. Black and blue, like the color of her lips the day she died.
Please, just leave me alone.
Never.
And that's when I realized she wasn't the only one in the room.
She's not the only thing that came back.
The voice came from behind me, familiar, impossible.
No, you're dead too.
Not anymore.
The air turned thick, the walls pulsed, and the humming grew louder.
We missed you.
Join us.
Their hands reached for me, cold, endless, hungry.
This isn't real.
It's realer than you think.
And then...
What did you do?
We brought them all back.
Shadows twisted from the corners of the room. Shapes of people I knew, people I'd buried.
You didn't think we'd stay gone, did you?
Is it possible?
You prayed for this every night at my grave.
I had. I begged for her to come back, but not like this.
I didn't mean...
You never do.
The walls started bleeding. Thick, black liquid dripped down, forming words.
Read it.
The letters spelled my name, over and over.
Stop this.
It's too late. You woke us up.
The temperature dropped. My breath turned to fog, and then...
They're here.
The front door burst open. Figures stood in the hallway, silent, watching.
Who are they?
The others. The ones who came before.
Their faces were wrong, stretched, like skin pulled too tight over bone.
You're one of us now.
No.
You don't get to say no.
The shadows lunged. Cold hands grabbed my arms, my legs, my throat.
Let me go.
Never again.
The last thing I saw before the darkness swallowed me was her smile. Too wide. Too many teeth.
That's better.
My skin went cold. My breath stopped. And when I looked down, my hands were wrong. Pale, stiff, just like hers.
Now you understand.
The hunger woke up inside me. Not for food, not for air, for the living, for the warm.
Let's go find more.
I followed them out the door, into the night, toward the town, toward the sleeping houses. My wife hasn't blinked in 7 days.
Honey, why are you just standing there?
And watching you.
That's when I notice her eyes. Dry. Unmoving. Staring straight through me.
You haven't blinked. Not once.
I don't need to.
The air in the room got heavier, colder, like something was pressing down on us.
What do you mean you don't need to?
Because I'm not her.
My blood turned to ice.
What?
Your real wife is still asleep upstairs. I've been standing here, watching, waiting.
The thing wearing my wife's face tilted its head. Too far. The skin at the neck stretched like rubber.
Oh, God.
Don't scream. It'll wake her up.
And down,
Hey, you okay in there?
a voice from the hallway. My neighbor. The thing's head snapped toward the door.
Too late.
The lights flickered. The door creaked open on its own.
Dude, your wife's standing right behind you.
I turned, there she was. My wife, in her pajamas, rubbing her eyes.
What's going on?
My heart stopped. Because behind her, in the mirror, her reflection wasn't moving.
There are two of you.
Told you.
The thing that wasn't my wife grinned. Its mouth split ear to ear.
What the hell is that?
Run.
The lights went out.
Where's the door?
I can't see.
Something wet dripped onto my shoulder.
Too slow.
The screaming started.
Have I?
No answer. Just the sound of my own breathing. Too fast. Too loud.
Please help me.
My wife's voice. But from where? The darkness swallowed everything.
Where are you?
Behind you.
I spun around. Nothing. Then,
Wrong answer.
a hand grabbed my wrist. Ice cold. Too many fingers.
Let go.
I yanked free and stumbled back. My elbow hit something wet. Sticky.
Oh God, no.
My neighbor's voice. Choked. Gurgling.
He shouldn't have knocked.
A wet crunch. Then silence.
What did you do?
What I came here to do.
The lights flickered back on. My real wife stood in the hallway. Blood on her hands. Tears in her eyes.
It's not me. It's never been me.
The thing in the living room laughed. A sound like breaking glass.
Too late to run. Too late to hide.
The front door slammed shut by itself.
Then what do you want?
You.
The lights died again.
It's in the walls.
A scratching sound. Everywhere at once.
Always watching. Never blinking.
Something breathed against the back of my neck.
No.
Then the screaming started again, but this time, it was mine.
Shing. You'll wake the others.
The breath against my neck wasn't breath at all. It was something wet. Something... inhaling.
What others?
The ones in the walls.
My wife's voice was closer now, desperate, but when I turned,
She's lying.
the thing wearing my wife's face stood inches from me. Its eyes reflected nothing, just black pits.
Where's my wife?
Right here.
It raised a hand and pointed behind me.
Don't look.
Too late, I looked.
No.
My real wife stood in the hallway, but her skin was peeling off in strips, like old wallpaper. Underneath,
They're all me.
the walls pulsed, the ceiling dripped, and then The whispering started.
We've been here the whole time.
Watching.
Wait,
Hungry.
The front door creaked open again. Moonlight spilled in.
The door.
I lunged for it, but the thing grabbed my ankle. Its fingers cracked as they stretched, bones snapping like twigs to reach me.
you promised.
My wife's voice, but from the thing's mouth.
I never promised you anything.
Not you, her.
Behind me, my real wife started crying,
I'm so sorry.
and then the door slammed shut.
You should have run faster.
The thing's grip tightened. Cold. Unbreakable.
Please.
It's okay.
My wife's voice, soft now, closer. Too close.
You won't feel a thing.
The last thing I saw was her smile, too wide, too many teeth.